part 2 of my favorite lipstick series. This video will be based on my favorite pink lipsticks. As you guys heard in part 1, these lipsticks are being swatched on my lips to show you guys whether you're brown skin, dark skin, whether you have full lips or not. Bold lipsticks can look good on you too. It's not always the shade, but the lip pencil that you use to tone it down and make it work for you. So I don't have to do too much talking because I pretty much said everything in part 1. And yes, I'm just going to go ahead and begin swatching the colors on my lips. Again, I'm not going to swatch them on my hand. I'm going to put them directly on my lips so you guys can see. My lips are tinted already because of part 1 doing the purple lipsticks. But you guys will still be able to see the color payoff of the lipsticks that I'm going to use in this video. So without further ado, stay tuned and continue watching. So the first lipstick that I'm going to use is SNOB. Now because my lips are already tinted from the previous lipsticks, the color may slightly be off. So just for this lipstick, I'm going to swatch it on my hand so you guys can see the true color. So that's it there. It's like a pastel pink. The undertone, sorry, is not too light. I mean, the best way I can explain this lipstick is to say that it's pastel, but it can still work for brown girls if you use a lip liner. I wouldn't use this lipstick by itself because it is a little too light for me. So I'm going to use a lip pencil. The lip pencil that I'm going to use is Magenta Lip Pencil by MAC. And with this lipstick, I don't put on a lot. I just put on a little because I don't want to look like I ate a white donut, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so to tone it down, I'm going to go ahead and end with my Magenta Lip Pencil. And that's it toned down. It still may be a little too much for some of you, but like I said, it's all in how you make it work. And if it's still too light for you, you can go ahead with a darker pencil, and I'm going to use Vino by MAC. Also with this lipstick, I like to put on a gloss with it because as you can see, it can work, but it's still a little too much. I mean, even though I'm showing you guys lipsticks that you can wear, I still feel like sometimes it can be a little too much. So I play with it. I add more lip pencils, I add lip glosses on top of it to make it work for me. So I'm going to use Viva Glam Nikki 2 by MAC, the lip gloss, and I'm just going to add that on top. Okay, and if it's still too light for my liking, I'll go ahead and use another lip gloss. And this is Loud and Lovely by MAC. So this is pretty much how I make SNOB work. This is for my girls who are like into the Barbie looks, if you will. As a sidebar, a lot of chocolate girls, they feel like certain lipsticks are for light skinned people. And the light pink shade lipsticks go into that category of only being for light skinned girls or for Caucasian girls or whatever. No. Lipsticks are not for race or for complexion. Lipsticks are to be manipulated to your liking. So that's SNOB manipulated. So the next shade that I'm going to use is Girl About Town by MAC. This is like a hot pink or fuchsia. Believe it or not, I was one of those young ladies who felt like lipstick wasn't for me because of my lips, because of the size of my lips. And Girl About Town was the first lipstick that I bought and wore, which made me start buying more lipstick colors. I was more of a lip gloss girl, but Girl About Town brought me over to the bright side, I'm telling you. This is like the perfect pink. Like the perfect pink. You're like, you don't even need a lip pencil with this. But just for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and add magenta. Okay, the next color I'm going to use is Quick Sizzle by MAC. It's kind of similar to Girl About Town, but Girl About Town has a amplified finish and Quick Sizzle has a matte finish. This did come out in a limited collection, the Shop MAC collection, so you won't be able to get your hands on this. But the next color that I'm going to show you guys, you can use in place of this one because that one will be a permanent shade. But I still want to show you how Quick Sizzle look anyway, because even if you don't buy a lipstick by MAC, you may find a lipstick of another brand that's similar to this one, so you can get an idea of how it looks. So with this one, I'm definitely going to use a lip pencil. I'm going to use Currant once again. Sorry, not Currant. I'm going to use Vino. Currant is a great choice as well. Currant is slightly darker than Vino. And if you notice, I don't always line both top and bottom lips. I usually just line the top lip, making it a little dark. And then I just blend it in on the bottom, because I find that if you put lip pencil on the top and the bottom, it will really change the lip color entirely, and I don't want that. I don't want the lip color to be darker. I just want it to work for me. And as I was saying in part one, with the concealer method to make both the top and the bottom lip the same color, you can also use concealer to clean up the lipstick. Sometimes lipstick can be a little messy when applying it, so if you want the lines to be sharp around your lip line, you can use concealer or foundation, the same shade as your complexion, and just clean up that area. The same way you clean up around your brows, you do that with your lips, so that the lipstick can look very neat. But you know, once again, for this video, I'm not gonna do all that because I don't do that in my everyday life. So if it's a little messy, so be it. So that's Quick Sizzle. So the next color that I'm going to use is Flat Out Fabulous by MAC. This one is very popular. With this color, you can wear it as is. I do like to put on a lip liner with it. I like to put on Vino, of course. And here goes. So for those of you who can't get your hands on Quick Sizzle, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to, but you know, sometimes people have their little connections. But if you can't get your hands on Quick Sizzle, you can definitely pick up Flat Out Fabulous. So this is it here without a lip pencil. I really don't need a lip pencil, but I'm going to go ahead and use one anyway, just to show you guys. And with my lip pencil, I don't like for it to be pointy because the line is going to be too sharp. I like for it to be worn down a little bit, like this, because the line applies thicker and it's easier to blend in with the lipstick. So that's Flat Out Fabulous. Last but not least, I have Candy Yum Yum. I was so hyped to buy this lipstick because everyone was talking about it. It was so popular on Google, on Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. Everyone was talking about Candy Yum Yum. Honestly, I didn't feel like it really worked for me, but with the lip liner, you know, I can make it work. This is not one of my favorites, but I did want to add it in here anyway because it's so popular. And you know, some of you may want to know how Candy Yum Yum will look on you. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to go ahead and swatch it, and you guys can be the judge and seeing if the lipstick will work for you. Okay? So of course I'm going to use my lip pencil. I'm going to use Vino. So that's Candy Yum Yum. I guess it's not too bad. I guess I could, maybe I might start wearing it again. I don't know, but that's Candy Yum Yum. I'm going to put a little gloss on top of it. This is Pink Poodle by MAC. So that's Candy Yum Yum. So guys, that concludes part 2 of my favorite lipstick series. Check out part 3. That video will be uploaded shortly. In that video, I will be showing you guys my favorite plum lipsticks. And yeah, as always, thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment down below. Any questions, inquiries you may have. Always share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, show all your peeps the video, and as always, stay tuned for future videos. It's just Keats. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. I got it for the Lolo. I'm in love with the coco. I'm in love with the coco. If you have not already done so, please check out part 1 of my favorite lipstick series. In that video, I am talking about my favorite purple lipsticks. The link will be down below in the description box. Also, look forward to part 3. That's my favorite plum lipsticks. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.